live from Oakland, California, in the Bay Area. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Oakland Athletics.
And now, your
first pitch coming your way next.
Oakland Athletics.
Just about set to go. And on the hill, Dalton Jeffries. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Hey, nobody out now.
And he deals. Tyler Wade at the plate and takes high there. And a good eye there.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
The 2-1. That one fouled off. 2-2 on the way. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Righty delivers. Good eye right there.
Full count.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Here's Tony Kemp. And first offering is fouled off.
Come on, fellas.
One down, base is empty. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate.
Mine.
He's got it, 2 away now. And now it's Jesus Aguilar.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Jesus Aguilar.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, two.
Here comes a pitch. In for a strike. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And the inning is over. And 1-2-3 go the A's. They trail it here 3-0. Bottom of the inning. So here's Brown at the plate.
The first baseman, Seth Brown.
The wind and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Now it's going to be Lawrence Butler. Popped up.
I got it.
Not in time. He legs it out.
Batting fifth, The catcher.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Manny Pena. That misses, and it's 1-0. Butler stands at first with one out. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Looks like a pinch hitter for Oakland. Tyler Soderstrom. Runner on first with one down for him.
Hey, roll it up here.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. One left for Oakland. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in for Oakland, Darryl Hernandez. Going one. Hernandez goes 6'1" in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and they traded for him earlier this year. Popped up.
Got it. Ball.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting ninth, the right fielder.
This is J.J. Bleday. And there's a foul ball. Bleday getting the start in right. 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Sets him down on strikes. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
The batter, number 8.
So the lineup flips over, and the batter will be the shortstop. Tyler Wade went down on strikes his first time through.
All right, Tyler, let's go.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That one missed.
Hey, all right, here we go.
Gonna count 1-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. A's go quickly and quietly there. Still down 3-0. Back here in the East Bay, bottom of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Tony Kemp. And there's the strike.
You know, these Athletics just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Now here is Jesus Aguilar in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Seth Brown getting ready to hit. Struck out looking at his first at bat. That one's in there, 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning, 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's a speed threat, Lawrence Butler. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Sit down on strikes. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Soderstrom now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. The 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, they didn't want to go after him with the fastball at all in that at bat. Nothing but off-speed stuff. Even with all the changeups coming, somehow he was still early on the swing. So I think he had to be thinking it was only a matter of time until he saw some heat.
Denzel Clark now at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
There's a strike.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The pitch. Just off the outside corner, and that's ball 1.
2 strikes. Hey, strike this guy out. Let's go.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Well, we go bottom 6. Now the third baseman, Darryl Hernandez. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Up the middle, Crawford whips it to first on the run. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
J.J. Bleday will hit next.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
2 strikes.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Now batting Tyler Wade. Swinging it much better this season in away games than here at home. First offering misses the mark. Wade, in his 5th season, 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Hey, now we've got 2.
And the righty deals. And 1-2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch, perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And the A's are gone in order. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Tony Kemp. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Jesus Aguilar up next for the A's.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. And the 0-1. There's a strike.
Up hard in, soft away, and now he's in an 0-2 count. He's got to figure out a way to try to sit in between, perhaps choke up a little bit, and just try to get the bat to the baseball.
Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman,
Seth Brown, the next to hit, was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Next offering is fouled back. Oh and 2 now. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing there for the A's. It's 5-0. Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 8th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Lawrence Butler. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Suarez makes the grab, 1 away.
next to Oakland, the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom.
Now the catcher up to hit, Tyler Soderstrom. That one down the line and foul ball. The pitch. That's in there. That is strike 2.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Denzel Clark up next for the A's. Clark hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Welcome back. Bottom 9. Now, Darryl Hernandez. And here it comes. Swings through that.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
The line to kick the pitch. Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Bleday up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Next offering is fouled back. And now 2-1.
Well, just very efficient out there on the mound. I mean, just a great outing. He's just now getting to 100 pitches.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Tyler Wade up next for the A's. And that's in there for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Hey, 2 down.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that 1 hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant. If he'd have made just 1 better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
our final line score tonight. First for the victorious.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Oakland Athletics.
And now, your 2000.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And today's starter, Hogan Harris. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Man at first, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Just a weak fly ball this time. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Mariners nothing. A's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Now it's the Mariners DH. Number 7 picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
Here we go.
On a line, base hit. Crawford rounds second on his way to third. Hernandez with a relay throw in to score from first. It's 1-1. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So they get 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. So 2 down, and up next for Seattle, number 7. Out to short. Throw on to Brown. And that is that. Mariners leave 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Number 7 up next for the Mariners.
Number 7.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swung on, belted. That one back there. And off the base of the wall. And he gets there. The tying runs at third with a triple. To the plate, safe. And we are tied. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Puts it away for the out.
Up next for Seattle, the right fielder, Teoscar.
1 down, runner at third. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses.
On the ground, out to short. Dives, but it's off his glove. Safe. Almost made the play, but now it's a 1-run ball game.
Big swing of the bat right there to give them the lead. That was clutch. And now they've got some speed on first.
So now the DH spot, number 7. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle. In the air, right field, Capel sizing this one up, grabs it on the run. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth.
These guys have won the series with the win in this game today. So You got your eye on a sweep. It's not going to be easy to do. When you're on the road, a home team is always fighting to keep themselves alive. So got to come out, execute, play really good baseball tomorrow to complete this sweep.
A 5-3 final score in this one. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Oakland Athletics. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Paul Blackburn. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Hit hard, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. The 0-1. Diaz gets it to first, and that is that. Mariners nothing. A's coming to bat. This is Mariners baseball on the show Northwest. One gone, runner at first. Seth Brown up next for the A's. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Ball to strike. The pitch. High fly ball out to center field. Number 7 in position and puts the squeeze on that. 2 away.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
And here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom.
Tyler Soderstrom.
And the 0-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Back there. And out of here. The 2-run shot. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 3-0.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field.
And the batter now, number 7, doubled his first time up. Swing and a base hit, and that extends the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. One left for Seattle. They're down 4-0. Man at first. Here's Tony Kemp.
Second baseman, Tony Kemp.
At the belt and fires. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Number 7 settles underneath it, hauls it in for the out.
Now that the designated hitter, Jesus.
Man at first with one gone, and now it's Jesus Aguilar. Peterson at first, one gone. Now fly ball to right center. Number 7 makes his way towards it. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. The run scores from first, extending their lead. It's 7-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Comes through with the RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the...
New inning getting started. And now, number 7.
Number 7.
And a pitch. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Man at first. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
And the right-hander deals. And it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
The batter, the right fielder, Teoscar.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 2.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go. Right here.
Bounce to the right. That's a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out.
That's 3 singles in a row. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Ty France getting ready to hit. Two now. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there.
And he deals. And down on strikes he goes. 2 out.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Hey, have a rip like you can.
The 0-1. To the right side. And that one handled. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. No runs despite the 3 hits, no errors, and they leave him loaded. 6, 7, 8 due in the. Ready to begin the 8th. And now number 7. He's a major topic of conversation, the rare two-way player at the big league level. It's pretty early on in his major league career, but it's driving a lot of excitement around the game.
Yeah, Boog, hard to not get excited about a player with this much athleticism, this much talent. Just such a rare thing in baseball. And you know, just about every front office is watching him and dreaming of having their own guy like him in the organization.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Laureano makes the grab, 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the...
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Aledmys Diaz now.
Diaz.
Sanchez back to work. Out there to center. Number 7 coming on. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 1 down.
The right fielder, number 21, Connor.
2 outs, runner at first. And now the center fielder, number 7.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
In the air, right side. Capel on his way over. And that'll do it. The A's slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, when you have a losing streak this long, not just your fans are aware of it, the entire city and everyone around the league as well. To snap this thing and get back in the win column, a huge relief for them to start in the winning ways that they had before and perhaps extend a double-digit winning streak.
And your final 11-3. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
Live from Arlington, Texas, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And Singy, we're into the final days of the regular season with an exciting divisional matchup on the menu. The postseason races are coming down to the wire.
Let's serve it up, Boog. I'm looking forward to watching a well-played game in this one. I want to see some clean baseball, good pitching, great defense, and perhaps a couple of wow moments as well. Both of these teams want to finish the season playing well and carrying a lot of momentum into October.
All right, first pitch coming up. And our pitcher tonight, John Gray. Singy, he's managed to rack up a lot of innings on the mound this season.
And Boog, this guy's getting close to 200 innings on the year. You know, there's some milestones that pitchers go after. One of them 20 wins. But another one that we don't talk about a whole lot is that 200-inning threshold. To be able to surpass that says that, hey, they prepared themselves for the season. They were able to stay healthy.
Now, this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that will end the inning. It's the Mariners 0, Rangers coming up. You're dialed into the show. We go to the bottom of the first. And now here is Adolis Garcia. And that one lifted in the air center field. Number 7 drifts towards it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting second, the center fielder,
Julio Pablo Martinez stepping in for the Rangers. Grounded out his first time up.
Hey,
0-2 now. That's towards center. Number 7 under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. One left for Texas, and we are still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, number 7.
number 7.
The wind of the pitch. That one ripped left field. That's back. Out of here. He powers that one out to left. His 17th of the year. It's 1-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set.
And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. In the air out to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could.
Back here at the ballpark. And now the center fielder, number 7. And the right-hander back to work. And there's a base hit to left.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Hey, need you right here. Need you.
Runner at first with no outs here. Gray moves to first. And he's back in on a dive. Back over to first. And he's out on the tag. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Makes the catch, inning over. And the Rangers set down in order. They trail here 1-0. Number 7 up next for the Mariners. He's already homered here in this one.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
All right, this is your pitch right here, right here.
And it goes just foul. Shiner over at second. Wong at first. 2 out of the inning. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout. His second home run of the game. It's 6-0.
And with the 6-run lead, there are fans that are starting to head to the exits. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around.
Next to hit, number 7.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up. Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. Crawford around third. Seager with a relay home. Safe at the plate. And they lead by 3. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there.
He's done it again, Boog. That's his 30th save of the year as he puts another game to bed. Sweet dreams, everyone.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 7 runs, 11 hits.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next.
2023 Texas Rangers.
Just about set to go now. And towing the slab, Martin Perez.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle, and that keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Julio Rodriguez, you're talking about one of the top young players in all of baseball, Chris. So talented, a Rookie of the Year, an All-Star, and a Silver Slugger.
And what I love...
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Mariners leave one. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball. Number 7 up next for the Mariners.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Crawford around second, headed for third. Seager with a relay throw. And he's out. But a run does come in to score. 2 outs, base is empty. Number 7 up next for the Mariners. Smoked into left, base hit. And wow, he puts on the brakes at first, so just a 2-out single. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Snap throw to first. Back in safe, really close. Kicks and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1 left for Seattle. It's still an 8-1 ball game. In now is the Mariners DH, number 7. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one.
Let it rip right here.
Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Crawford round second on his way to third. Seager with a relay home. The tag out. And he's into third. Have a game. That's his 4th hit. So up next, Julio Rodriguez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Runner on at third, 1 gone.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Chaos.
Right through there, got him. And that'll do it.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, your Texas Rangers.
Just about ready to roll here on the hill here today, Andrew Heaney. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Bottom of the first. At the plate, Bubba Thompson. There's a strike.
0-1. Hey, no outs here.
And that clips the inside corner. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Next offering is foul back. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The pitch. And that one is in the dirt. Now 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Next offering is foul back.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. Seager stands in now.
Rangers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Hey, no one down here.
The right-hander back to work. And there's a strike. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Righty delivers. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. And now 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Swings and misses, and there's one down.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Second inning here, no score. Ground ball left side. On to France, and Simeon is out. That's the third out. Rangers go down quick. And welcome back. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. This ball's chopped on the ground. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Bubba Thompson. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Thompson goes 6'1", 180 pounds. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He's scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Garver leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Rangers leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Bottom 4, now the number 2 hitter, Josh Smith.
The center fielder.
A wind in the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question.
All right, come on now.
Here's the 0-1. And strike 2. Runner at first with no outs here.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's a little bit low. Got him looking. One gone here. So now it's Corey Seager. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Seager.
And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Roll it up.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a curve is down and in.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fights it off. You'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Garcia in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And it's 1-1. The pitch. Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. One left for Texas. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, here is Marcus Semien.
The second baseman.
And the pitch. Chris, how about the 2021 season for Marcus Semien? He was an all-star and he hit 45 home runs. Strike 2. One of the other aspects of Marcus Semien, when he first came up with Oakland, he really struggled defensively and he worked so hard. Ron Washington, a guy that helped him out, he ultimately ended up earning a Gold Glove.
Yeah, Ron Washington has helped out so many infielders over the years. He's even willing to work with guys in the opposing teams. You saw him in the All-Star game working with NL East rival Pete Alonso.
Garver stands in now and watches strike 1. And the pitch. On the ground to third. Gloves it on the dive. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Brad Miller now. Going 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Ezekiel Duran digs in now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one fouled off. 0-1 now. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Welcome back. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Bubba Thompson. And here it comes. And that's a strike.
Well, these Rangers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitch.
Oh, the throw is wild, and it's going to wind up out of play.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
Sends it to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Low. Swings through it for strike 1. On the ground. Down the line, and it's foul. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. That one's in there. Strike 1. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Battling here as he fouls it away.
2 down. You got 2 down.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Here comes a pitch. Tap back up the middle. Wong in plenty of time to first, and the inning is over. Rangers leave 1, and we are still scoreless. Bottom of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
The right fielder, Adolis.
And a pitch. And there's the strike.
All ones the count.
And the righty deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Bird. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
The pitch. And there's a ball.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
1 down. 1 down.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty to the plate. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Mitch Garver now at the plate. Garver not having as much success with the bat here at home as you see the splits. And strike 1 to the catcher. Up the middle. Sends it to first. Play made. That ends the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Yusei Kikuchi.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning. Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
The final 1-0, a 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
As hitters make their way through the minors up the professional ladder, being able to recognize pitches becomes more and more important to your success as a hitter. And who's better qualified to talk about that than Sean Casey, career 302 hitter at the major league level, MLB Network analyst. Case, thank you so much for joining us on this. How do hitters work on pitch recognition at the minor and major league levels? How do you develop that skill?
Well, I think it is a skill, and I think that's the big part of it, Ben, is that you really have to learn to see the baseball. You really have to learn to slow things down. I know for me, as I moved up, guys got tougher with the ball moving in the zone late. Cutters, changeups faded more. Two-seamers ran more. So for me...
We're here in Seattle. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Seattle Mariners. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch moments away and getting to start. George Kirby. What do we have on him?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And that flips the calendar on his hitting streak. He's now at 3 straight games with a knock, a full month.
Yeah, and maybe we're not quite ready to start talking DiMaggio just yet, Boog, but we're not that far off. I mean, you make it to 30 games, you're in rare company, and not many guys have made it that far in the last.
Now this ball is down and could score a run. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Bounce to third. Goes to second. Safe there. Back at T-Mobile Park, set for the bottom of the third, and now the DH, number 7.
Number 7.
Come on, baby. See you drive it.
Javier back to work. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
On the ground, right side. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now the base is loaded, big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And the right-hander deals. That one the other way. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Well, we assume it, but
bottom of the inning, and now for Seattle, number 7. The right-hander back to work.
The designated hitter, number 7.
Smash to the left side. Zips it across. 1 up, 1 down. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, number 7. The pitch. And that one hammered. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back.
And stepping in for the Mariners, number 7.
Number 7.
And first offering is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch in this next one.
This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He circles the bases, and they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 7-4.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets up.
One down. Number 7 up next for the Mariners. He's already homered in this game. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Foul ball there.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And he deals. Lifted in the air, right field. Leon sizes this one up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
The center field.
In a 1-run game as this one ends 10-9. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm Judge. From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Seattle Mariners. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get started and towing the slab, Logan Gilbert. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Down the left field line, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in and into second easily with a 2-out double.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Pop up here, third base side. Bregman settles under it. And that is the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now for Seattle, number 7.
The center fielder, number 7.
Let's go now. One time.
The wind of the pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
Ground ball to the right side. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe. Here's Jesse Winker.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Kicks and fires. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a chopper. Tosses to first, but the run scores, and that makes it a 1-1 game. Bottom of the 6th inning, digging in, number 7. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. But now he holds it first with a leadoff single. A little surprising he didn't try for 2. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. 1 for 2.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the Little nooks.
First offering. Runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Save.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
The 1-1. Softly hit to third. Bregman throws across the diamond, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. So runner at second, 2 down. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Runner leads away at second. Strike 3. Got him swinging. That's out number 3. Go ahead run on base. And stepping in for the Astros, number 90. Center field. Number 7 under it. Brings it in. And that's the inning. One left for Houston. Still top. 2 outs. Bases full. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Jose Abreu. 1 for 3. Right-hander kicks, deals. Line, and that's a base hit. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. And they lead by 2.
Well, that certainly feels.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's the center fielder, number 7. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
Base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right through.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 4 runs on 11 hits.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Seattle Mariners.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
2023 Seattle Mariners.
Just a little bit away from first pitch. And today's starter, Robbie Ray. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you know, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
McCormick, the runner at third. Leon on at first with 2 down. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall. So they get 3 runs. And up next for Seattle, number 7. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. That one ripped. Back there. And that one is going to go. He flexes his power with that swing. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 3-2.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Back here at the ballpark, and now the center fielder, number 7. Really interesting to see him continuing his career as a two-way player at the major league level. Definitely always a topic of conversation around the game.
Because it's so rare in baseball history.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Gone! They're going crazy in the dugout. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 4-3. Here's Mauricio Dubon.
Now batting, shortstop, Mauricio Dubon.
Payoff pitch. That one laced to center and a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
Line drive, base hit. Here comes Leon. He will score, and now they trail by 1.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes.
Here's the center fielder, number 7. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Crawford around second, headed for third. The run scores all the way from first, and they lead by 2.
Everything came together for him. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
On the ground to third. Whips it across. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Now batting, right field.
And at second with 1 away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered here in this one. Righty delivers. Up the middle. Altuve slings to first. And Hernandez is out.
The first baseman, number 1.
So digging in, Ty France.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
This one popped up. Altuve makes the grab. That is the inning. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And a pitch. Line drive. Drops into the glove. Runner tags up for third. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. And now the center fielder, number 7.
The batter, number 7.
Hammered, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that.
To second, and he threw it away. First and second, 1 out. And now Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered in this game. Here's a 3-0. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
And now the first baseman, Ty France.
Well, the way these 2 teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Ball 4. He's walked in a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there, and now
Number 7 up next for the Mariners.
he was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Here we go. That one drilled left field. Hits the fence. The throw into second. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
The third baseman,
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Suarez.
At the belt and fires. And that one hit to first. Dives, and he can't hang on. Flip to the pitcher is in time. And they do get the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Wait for your pitch up there.
0 0-2 now. Got him swinging. So it's 2 runs on. Welcome back. And now the DH, Michael Brantley.
The designated hitter, Michael Brantley.
That's out to center field. Number 7 under it. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. Hitting is really easy for some guys.
11-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Entering the last series of the season, this team's situation is precarious, but not without hope.
On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. The show brings you game 1 of a big 4-game set. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway. And our pitcher in this game, Yonny Chirinos.
Well, last time out, thought it was going to be pretty good, but wasn't able to make it out of the second inning. A real shocker. So he's fresh, and having had an opportunity to look at that last start, I expect him to be a lot better in this one.
There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Perez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit down the line and left. And that one hops the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. And that'll keep his hitting streak alive. He's reaching heights that very few players ever have.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark and showing no signs of slowing down, that's when the baseball world starts to get a little excited. This has become the story in the league right now. You start checking off the days until the next benchmark.
On the ground to first. That's a base hit. Run scores. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. But they do get a run.
Well, I get pretty fired up on plays like that, especially as a former outfielder. Textbook.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Number 7 up next for the Mariners. Doubled in his first AB. Hard ground ball, base knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Fly ball to right. Garcia brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the. And now it's going to be number 7. This to third. Fair ball. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Chopped out in front of the plate. To first. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Mariners. So now the DH spot, number 7. Down the line, it's a base hit. Crawford rounds second on his way to third. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Cut off, now a throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 2 runs, 10 hits.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, your 2023 Seattle Mariners.
Coming up on the first pitch, and on the hill in this one, number 7. And singing, he's one of the bright young stars in the game this year.
He's a Rookie of the Year candidate in the American League, and it's a pretty tough field this season. But what I've been impressed by is his ability to pitch deep into ball games. They're looking for him to do that today, and I think he's got exactly what it takes.
Here's Bubba Thompson. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. And a 1-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground.
I go.
Snags it on the run. And there's one away.
Batting second, the center fielder, Josh.
So next to hit for Texas,
Smith.
Josh Smith. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Swings through that one. 0-1.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
A dive. Nice stop. And he gets him. Nicely done.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next offering is downstairs.
1-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Right now. Who's first here?
The wind and the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Rangers nothing. Mariners coming up. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back in Seattle, Seager stands in now.
The shortstop.
And the pitch. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Here we go, boys.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he throws him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
That was straight queso right there.
He goes down looking.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Mitch Garver, one of the rare major league players who hails from New Mexico, and one of the other ones, pretty good player, third baseman for the Astros. Garver grew up playing with Alex Bregman as a kid. Swings and misses. 1-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Brad Miller now. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Miller in his 11th season, 33 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2011. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
A good fastball changeup combo has always been devastating for hitters, and that was a great example in that at bat. Changeup, fastball, changeup, and he goes down on just 3 pitches. And as a hitter, once you're down 0-2 in that spot, you have no idea what to sit on. You got a 50-50 chance when you guess. So I'm sure that changeup looked like a fastball almost the entire way to the plate.
Next pitch is downstairs. Got it by him for the K.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. And that one is inside ball 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Back here at the ballpark, onto the 4th, and here is Josh Smith. The right-hander back to work. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, these Rangers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Low takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering is fouled back.
Here we go now. let's go.
Here's a 1-1. And there's the strike. This one in the air right field. That gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Got him. Out number 2. Up next for the Rangers, Adolis Garcia. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Low off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. Next offering misses down and away. Swung on, popped up on the infield. France settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1 left for. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's Marcus Semien. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Marcus Semien, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal. His mom was also an athlete in college, and this guy is just a really good leader on a ball club. Had a breakout to his career when he went to Toronto and started hitting home runs left and right.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Mitch Garver caught looking his first time up. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
The 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Goes down looking.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
The 0-1. Swing and a ball popped up. And it falls. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
That one to first. France takes it himself. Out number 3. Rangers leave 1, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Bubba Thompson. First offering, and it just misses. Thompson, in his 2nd season, 24 years old, a former 1st-round pick back in 2017. And it's even up. And he takes a strike. And here it comes. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Now the number 2 hitter, Josh Smith. In there, and it's 0-1.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swing and a miss. pulled the string on the changeup. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Lowe measures 6 feet 4 inches, 220 pounds, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. And now it's even up.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Left-hand hitter waits. Got him looking. That's his second strikeout. Offense held. Back in Seattle. Now it's the shortstop, Corey Seager. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And that one is inside.
It's a good take.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the righty deals. And that's downstairs and outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Garcia up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And the count even at 1. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Got him swinging. That's out number 2. Here is Marcus Semien. 1 for 2. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Back at T-Mobile Park, we go to the 8th, and now Mitch Garver. The pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Gets under it and pops it up. Shiner has a beat on it, and it's caught for the out. Brad Miller stepping in for the Rangers. There's a strike.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 1-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging. Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
And now the 0-1. They say it went.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. And that's just foul. Not even close there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. And the Rangers set down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Diego Castillo taking over on the mound. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 63, Diego Castillo.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from T-Mobile Park in Seattle.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Rangers, no runs, 3 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Seattle Mariners. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and today's starting pitcher, George Kirby, singing he's managed to rack up a lot of innings on the mound this season.
And boom, this guy's getting close to 200 innings on the year. You know, there's some milestones that pitchers go after. One of them 20 wins. But another one that we don't talk about a whole lot is that 200-inning threshold. To be able to surpass that says that, hey, they prepared themselves for the season. They were able to stay healthy, and they were able to pitch effectively enough to stay in ball games long enough to reach that number. Pretty impressive on what he's done, and it's not over yet.
Sneaks through, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog, 30 is about as far as most guys can take it, and he's just blown by that mark, and now it actually looks like 40 might be in play. I'll tell you this, as a hitter, it's so hard to not let that weigh on you. Every game you're going out there trying to get it out of the way as soon as possible so that you can focus on the game. Makes it a little tough to relax at the plate.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Crawford around third. He scores, and they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Comes a 2-2. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Eugenio Suarez up next for the Mariners. Popped up first base side. Low. Has this one sized up. And that will end the inning. Number 7, the next to hit. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. There's a swing and a drive. And gone. A shot to left. And we're level. It's 2-2.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went.
Number 7 up next for the Mariners. He's already homered here in this one. Singing, even casual fans have heard this guy's name. Of course, he's the rare major leaguer who both pitches and hits. I mean, you're talking about a rarity both historically and in the modern game.
Yeah, and you don't have to be Babe Ruth or Shohei Ohtani for this to be impressive. He's proved his tremendous talent by taking the two-way role this far.
Hey, find something you like up there.
And that one hammered way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nobody left. And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, number 7.
The designated hitter, number 7.
The pitch. Hot shot to third. Over to Lowe. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 5 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 6 runs.
From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Seattle Mariners. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And on the mound today, Logan Gilbert. And singing, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Into center. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire.
2 on with 1 out. And stepping in is the speedy Ezekiel Duran. And the right-hander deals. Out to center. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sac fly. It's 3-zip.
Well, that's the 3rd run of the inning, and these guys are doing a nice.
Base is empty with 2 away. And here's the rookie center fielder, number 7. Back up the middle and a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Cut off. Throw to third. Save. Just ahead of the tag. And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boo. 30 is about as far as most guys can take it, and he's just blown by that mark. And now it actually looks like 40 might be in play. I'll tell you this, as a hitter, it's so hard to not let that weigh on you. Every game you're going out there trying to get it out of the way as soon as possible so that you can focus on.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. New inning getting started. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
The first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Gilbert back to work. This to center field. He makes the grab. 1 down.
The batter, number 5.
Number 7 up next for the Mariners. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Mariners leave a couple. They trail in this one 3. Ryan Gold stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 2.
Goal.
In the air, center field. Number 7 settles under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for the Mariners, number 7.
Number 7.
Evaldi back to work. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. An absolutely majestic shot. His 23rd of the year, and they slice into the lead. It's 3-1.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you...
So up next, Julio Pablo Martinez. He's already homered in this game. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track.
So first and second with one man gone. Ryan Gold stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 3. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the grab. 2 down. Throws to second. Tries to get back and save.
Up next for the Rangers, the right fielder.
So digging in, Adolis Garcia. Two outs. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And that's the 3rd out. 1 run. Jose Leclerc on to pitch out of the pen here.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Pitching for Texas, number 25.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now for Seattle, number 7. Looking to complete the cycle with a double. The pitch. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Throw cut off to second. And he's out, trying for 2. So now it's Corey Seager. And a pitch. This one in the air, center field. Number 7 settles under this one and makes the play, and that's out number 3. So they go.
Well, these guys secure a winning season with the W today, and regardless of what else happens the rest of the way, you know that you're a winning ball club. So a little bit of pressure off, put your foot on the gas.
Number 2.